So talk to me more about that staying social, I guess, with other veterans. It's a theme that kind of keeps
Mm,
coming up as we keep doing more and more interviews.
right,
That seems to
right.
be something that keeps coming up is that life is a little different from inside the military to as a civilian, and those relationships are different.
Yeah, so I mean, I will say it really had an impact when I started getting involved. I mean, it doesn't always have to be like a veteran group, but I think we lose some of our social and some of those teammate kind of things when you leave the military. So as much as you don't like when you really look back at some of the memories, you're like, oh, well, that wasn't great. This wasn't great, but you weren't at it alone. So even for me, when I was going through my GMATs and trying to take this test to get into grad school, and I wasn't scoring, as high as I wanted to score initially. Um, Interestingly enough, when I started with that group and being around more people, I ended up taking the test and not even really doing more studying. And my mind, I guess, was either just more relaxed or whatever, and I scored much better. So I think I really do believe in needing to not necessarily be in an office. I mean, I'm an office leasing agent, so technically, being in the office is good for me. But I think that's an important element for military to not just be, okay, I'm just going to work at home. And, and now all of a sudden I was around team leaders, squad leaders, and now, I'm just trying to figure out how to stay at home and not see people, which I think was kind of harmful.